Folks, it's Tuesday with Terrietime. Hyena has blessings and predictions, and this prediction is going to blow your mind, but if it's true, and she's never been wrong. Come here, let's do a blessing. Blessings, people, look at that. 2 feet. 2 feet blessings. Good girl, you're such a blessing. You better be so glad I'm an atheist and this dog has some love for people, because these blessings mean something coming from her. Well, anyway, her prediction is this. Do you want to know why Jen Bailey hasn't been on any platforms? Do you really want to know? Do you want to know why Clint has taken all his social media down? Do you want to know? This is from Hyena. They are filming a Love After Lockup episode. Oh yeah. So she has signed a non-disclosure agreement. She can't get on panels. She can't talk. She can talk on the phone. And Jen, since I've been your best friend and your longest friend, I think I deserve a role in this Love After Lockup episode. Good luck, girl. You're going to beat them at their own game. Good deal, Clint. I don't know if you had this planned from the beginning or not, but it's a smart move, and nobody's going to miss it. And they're filming right now. So that's Hyena's prediction. And I think me and Hyena deserve a little part in it. You know what I mean? And now, I have to do my Trump 2024. And anybody that can even say that this country is better than it was when he was in is delusional. And a woke joke. And a snowflake. And I don't want nothing to do with them. Hillbillies, rednecks, Trump, dirty, guns, all the things I love, and Pekingese. I'm not going to do a food review today. It's very early, because as you know, sleep is overrated. And I'm here to tell you, it certainly is, because at 72, I'm more wide awake and got a bigger vocabulary than any of you. You can't even, I tried to listen. Somebody I hadn't listened to in years, well, not years, but a year. They said it was better and now blah, blah. I went and listened, and the playing of the music is horrible. Why play music? Especially when I've never even heard a half of it. It wasn't funny. And I don't know why you're calling SeaWorld a walrus. That is the lamest, stupidest nickname I've ever heard in my life. Ever. I give the best nicknames out. It wouldn't have been walrus. I don't know where you got it from, but it's ridiculous. You need to have Mayor John Yates make your nicknames for you. Because you're lame. You're lame at it. Hyena, are you sure about this Love After Lockup prediction? You really want me to announce that? But it makes sense, people. Why else isn't she on a platform doing this? Or on an Instagram doing this? That's what she does, but she can't. Why else would she have this money when all of a sudden she was broke, and then she gets out of prison and she's got money? A big empty house that has no furniture in it? Hyena, I think you nailed this, sweetheart. I think you nailed it. And I'm going to do some calisthenics, because I saw a girl in her 30s, maybe, trying to issue a challenge to AMC about touching her toes and lifting her legs and doing, well, girl, I can lift my legs and I can touch my toes without bending my legs, and I can touch the floor flat-handed. So issue your challenge to somebody that ain't afraid to challenge. Look at that. Oh, and I need to take my sock off so you can see I don't have no sores on my legs. Look at that. Over my head, girl. Over my head. And I'm 72. Now I'm going to show you how to touch toes. You know, I want to get my feet on the floor. Okay, here I am. Flat on the floor, hands flat, no bend in my legs. My legs are straight. So why didn't you challenge somebody that had a chance of beating your challenge? Like a snap head, a 72-year-old snap. There's my legs. No sores. Here's my hands. To the floor, flat on the floor. Back up. Jumping jacks, leg up. jumping jacks. Now what? Now what? Now what are you going to say? And to think that you thought that ridiculous video was sexy just proves the caliber of men you're used to going with. And don't worry about me paying for my boyfriend, because when you got money, you can buy anything you want. Anything. And I showed my boyfriend that video. He couldn't even give it away in prison. Could not even give it away. And those prisoners are desperate. So girl, you better go somewhere else with your challenges. And I'm glad you got somebody that thinks you look fine, because I'll tell you what, I would have been embarrassed. In fact, I'm embarrassed for you, because I know I'm 72. I know I peaked out at 19, and I've been in my down years ever since. But that had to be one of the most ridiculous videos I've ever seen, and I've seen them all. And many. Deborah Silver. Don't think I forgot you. Here's my purse. You're never going to get it. No, Deborah. You will never get this purse. Never. And it's got a little, this is a purse, but it's got a little billfold that goes with it. A little tiny billfold that fits inside it right here. It's a matching set. And then I have this that goes in it too. Matching set. So Deborah, take that Louis Vuitton. I hope it brings you much, much bad luck. Well, you ain't seen all the bad luck yet, because I got the name of your girlfriend. Oh, yes, I do. And I just been waiting. I wanted you to think I'd forgot everything, but let me tell you something. I'm not a weed head. I have an excellent memory. All you weed heads and pill heads, you know, first thing that goes is your memory. Not with Snap. My memory's sharp and slick, and I remember everything. Forever. Just know, you're not making a hit in the prisons where every woman's a hit. Unless they're like Pull Stick and they're a punk. They're not a hit with them. Hyena, do you want more blessings for these jokes? I think your little bombshell announcement pretty well set them all on their heads. Figure it out, people. We all know Jen. She would not been able to stay off of these YouTube lives and YouTube panels. Nope, that would never have happened. They're filming. Search it out. Love After Lockup. Life After Lockup. Not Love After Lockup. Life After Lockup is in production. Figure it out. Haven't seen Alice around anywhere, have you? Clint took all his TikToks and everything down. Jen's been a no-show everywhere except on the phone yapping to everybody. Figure it out. You don't need a psychic. Well, yeah, I guess you do, because all of you are a little slow to the move. I ain't seen any of you with enough foresight or intelligence to know when anything's happening. So, everybody's been pretty quiet about me. But I did hear Britters bring me up. Well, I'm going to be a little gentle because she's old. Don't worry about being gentle with me because I'm old. That doesn't have nothing to do with it. You just see me do calisthenics. I can go down the wall. I can do a whole bunch of stuff. I'm 72 and I can stand up for myself. I don't need a man up there with me. I don't need a group. I don't need a team. I handle my own shit. I always have. So, don't be mentioning me again, and don't say, well, I'm not going to say nothing too bad or deadly. You need to keep your mouth shut altogether. Because you catfish Chicago. You want to tell us how that happened? You want to tell the whole story on that? Because I know the whole story. So you two better hang with the flunkies you're hanging with and keep your damn criticism on them, because that video is prison-wide now. And believe me, you're not a hit. You are not a hit with the prisoners. That's so sad. Really sad. But if you think that's okay to be out there doing that shit with a kid, then, hey, that's you. I don't put kids on mine. No kids. Not mine, not anybody's. So have a great day. I am going to get my hair done today. Oh, this is me. 7 days of pure junkie, being a junkie. not getting any sleep, talking to my convict who will be getting out in August, and my 10 or 20 other men that I have. So you focus on your one little love relationship and don't be issuing no challenges with touching your toes and sticking your legs up in the air. Don't be trying none of that stuff. Because it's lame. Very lame. And Deadly, don't worry about my fucking breast, okay? Just let us hear the whole story about how you catfished Chicago when you were a Deadly kitten. Because it's coming out. Oh yeah, it's coming out. It's all coming to the light. Now, my Trump hat. That's why I haven't been on here that much. I really have political stuff to do, and animal stuff to do, and dog advocacy, and animal advocacy. I've been I notice I'm the only one putting current events up about OJ and Juan Boehner Sloop and all that. None of you are paying any attention to current events. Oh Lord, that'd be way beyond your pay grade to know anything that's going on in the world. Hi, baby. Hi, Pekingese. Hi, Pekingese. Come here. Picasso wants a little lamb light. There you are, Picasso. You're not much of a fortune teller, are you, baby? No, you're not no fortune teller. Come here, Tammy. Come here, Tammy. You're not no fortune teller either. No, you're not a fortune teller either. But you're a Pekingese, and that's all that matters. Isn't it? Hi, hyena. I know you're jelly. You're jelly of Tammy. I know you're a jellyfish. You're the psychic. So just remember, life after lockup. And Jen, I really think you owe me a role in that. I really do. The rest of you, if you want to issue a health challenge, I'll see if I can do that from across the room, then jumping jacks. I'm good at it. I'm not even out of breath. And I don't even have a kid hanging all over me. I just got my kid, my dogs. There you go. There's your challenge. There's your challenge. No sores. No out of breath. Just a woman at 72 that's in better shape than any of you females. Any of you. And you're going downhill. And I feel like I'm getting younger every day. And I've got a psychic. I'm breaking the big news over here, as always. Pull stick. I guess you broke up with me. I haven't heard you mention me. That's okay, because I got other communities I'm in. Sign up. Subscribe to Dana, Haunted Ghost Stories. Johnny Mac, Rolex and race cars. To my wonderful friends, Brenda, my soulmate, Tammy, my dot, Sylvia, Dixie, my gun girl. Anyway, you better hope Pizza gets off his strike, because without him you have no contact. How long do you think you can talk about that fight? I watched that fight. It was a riot. I think it was a riot at the end. We all know who caused it. I watched the Belmont Stakes. A woman trainer broke history. The first woman in history to ever have a horse win the Belmont. And none of them died. I guess they weren't drugged. They have shut the Kentucky Derby and then the Louisville racetrack down until they investigate. Well, it's obvious the horses were drugged. They shouldn't be drugging those little 3-year-old horses, making them have heart attacks and stuff. It's obvious. But all you pill heads and you weed head, you take notes and stuff so you can remember shit, because I don't need to. I remember everything that's said. I only have to hear you fuckers say something one time and I remember it. I don't need to write it down. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let me just see you do a little touching your toe contest when you're 72. How about that? How about that, making it fair? And don't worry about talking about me because I'm old. I can take care of myself. I don't need a man up there beside me. I don't need anybody. I handle my own shit. I always have. So, Minnie, Deborah Silver. There's more coming out. I've been a little busy lately, but I'm going to make time, especially for that. I can barely get my Tuesdays in. I don't feel like eating because you all know when you do stand-up, you don't eat. Eating and sleeping is overrated. But I will have to do another food review, maybe next week. Maybe next week I'll feel like it, but not today. Oh, and when you drink, guys, especially FBS, he gulps his drink. It about makes me want to puke. Try to do it ladylike. Or not ladylike, because you're kind of ladyish anyway, but don't make such a hideous noise. Mute your mic or something. It's very distracting. And this thing with always knocking your lighters down. Can't you set a lighter down? Why do you have to throw them down? Who are you trying to impress by throwing that lighter down? Okay. Ciao. Trump, 2024. Folks, it's Tuesday with Terrietime.